Inconclusive Volume 1 begins the sweeping fantasy saga, The Shards of Sansatia, plunging readers into a fractured world where destiny, betrayal, and ancient magic collide. The novel introduces Kaelen Drix, a reluctant hero burdened by visions of a shattered realm. Sansatia, once a thriving empire, has splintered into warring factions after the disappearance of the legendary shards, mystical relics said to hold the essence of creation itself. Without them, the land teeters on the brink of collapse, plagued by famine, rebellion, and shadowy forces rising from forgotten ruins. Kaelen, a scholar-turned-wanderer, stumbles upon fragments of prophecy that suggest the shards can be restored. His journey begins in the city of Vair's Edge, a crumbling stronghold where corruption festers. There he meets Lyra, a fierce mercenary with secrets of her own, and Taren, a disillusioned priest whose faith has been shaken by the Empire's decline. Together they form an uneasy alliance, bound by necessity rather than trust. The narrative weaves political intrigue with mystical adventure. Rival factions vie for control of Sansatia, each claiming legitimacy while plotting against the others. Kaelen and his companions must navigate treacherous courts, hidden cults, and ancient ruins, all while deciphering cryptic clues about the shard's true nature. The antagonist, Lord Malric, emerges as a cunning warlord determined to seize power by exploiting the chaos. His armies march across Sansatia, leaving devastation in their wake. Yet Malric is not the only threat. The shards themselves may harbor a darker truth, one that could consume anyone who seeks to wield them. Themes and conflicts. Destiny versus free will. Kaelen struggles with whether his visions are fate or curse. Trust versus betrayal. Alliances are fragile in a fractured empire. Faith versus doubt. Taren's crisis of belief mirrors the empire's collapse. Power and corruption. The shards symbolize both salvation and destruction. Character dynamics. Kaelen Drix, reluctant, intellectual, and haunted. His arc explores courage and sacrifice. Lyra, fierce, pragmatic, and secretive. She balances Kaelen's idealism with hard realism. Taren, spiritual yet conflicted. He embodies the struggle between faith and despair. Lord Malric, ruthless and ambitious. He represents the dangers of unchecked power. Style and tone. The prose is epic, immersive, and layered, blending lyrical descriptions of Sansatia's landscapes with tense, character-driven dialogue. The tone is dark yet hopeful, ensuring readers are captivated by both the grandeur of the world and the intimacy of its struggles. Climax and resolution. The climax erupts when Kaelen and his companions uncover a hidden shard in the ruins of Moonspire Keep. Their discovery triggers a violent confrontation with Malric's forces, forcing them to flee while realizing the shards are far more dangerous than they imagined. The resolution is deliberately inconclusive, setting the stage for future volumes. Kaelen accepts that his journey has only begun. Lyra reveals hints of her hidden past, and Taren recommits to his faith with newfound resolve. The novel closes with the companions gazing across Sansatia's fractured horizon, knowing that the fate of the realm and their own souls hang in the balance.